There's no place I'd rather be.
No, and welcome back to Matchday Live, and it's me, Dan, back again. And this Saturday, Manchester United have to face Leicester City at Old Trafford. And just before we start, this will probably be the last actual FIFA 16 game on my channel, as FIFA 17 does come out next week, and I think it comes out next Thursday. So yeah, this will probably be the last Matchday Live, the last FIFA 16 video on my channel. So don't worry about that, guys. You probably won't see it ever again, unless you know, FIFA 17 does get delayed or something, which I very doubt by now anyway. Yeah, so anyway, let's get into the Manchester United game, where we faced Leicester City this Saturday at 12:30, I do believe. So let's play match then. So where do we start with Man United? It's a bit of a weird one. Well, it all starts to that Feyenoord game, doesn't it? Really, we lost to Man City, obviously, the week before. We then went up to the Feyenoord game, and we underestimated Feyenoord, I think. Oh yeah, there's the team I've gone for as well. I've gone for a bit of a diamond for this match, so hopefully it should be good for us. Yeah, so I think that Feyenoord game, we underestimated them. They just defended for their lives. Well, they were the much better team. We played pretty poor. You have to admit it. We did play pretty poor, and it showed that we had a strong team, because we had like Rashford, Pogba as the number 10, which we finally got him as the number 10. But he played so poor at the number 10 role. It's unbelievable. He was so like he was so deep. It's unbelievable. Do you know what I mean? He could have easily played like a centre midfielder instead of playing up front, or not, instead of like helping Rashford. So Rashford was pretty poor that game. He got substituted. He got hung out to dry basically by Mourinho, which I thought he would have played. All right. I know he wanted to rest Ibrahimovic, because Ibrahimovic did play. You know, he has played like the first 3 games, and he's had no rest really. But we were just so poor that game. I don't know why it was. I don't know what it was. We were just so poor. Yeah. So eventually we lost 1-0 to a I can't remember who scored. I think it was Vilhena or someone like that who scored for them. And it was, we were just so poor. They defended for their lives, countered against us, and they scored in the end. So the 1-0 finished 1-0. So I was pretty pissed off at that, because we were so poor. Do you know what I mean? How poor could we get? Well, come the Sunday game, where I predicted Man United to beat Watford, and I thought we would as well. Watford, they was just something else. They were so much better than I thought they was. Oh yes, Rashford 1-0. They were so much better than I thought they was. It might have been just where we was hungover from the Feyenoord game, and pretty much we played the same 11 kind of, but we played Ibrahimovic up top. Rooney was back into the team. Smalling and Blint and Luke Shaw and Valencia were back into the team, and I thought, yeah, it's a strong team, back to, you know, same team, 4-3-2-1, and well, it didn't really work, did it? We lost 3-1 in the end. Half time, their goal, the first goal, I mean, you could give it as a foul, but personally, I would say it was a foul, but you know. Well, it's one of them 50-50 ones. He went straight through the player. Do you know what I mean? He went straight through Martial, and Martial got injured from that tackle, and we didn't see Martial again after that. I mean, you could say he was at fault, but you could say Luke Shaw was at fault as well. I know Mourinho did say that Luke Shaw was at fault for a couple of goals, especially. He basically told he told the press that it was all Luke Shaw's fault and all that, which I didn't really like from Mourinho. You don't say that to a player. Do you know what I mean? Not in the press anyway. That was a bit. I didn't really like that from Mourinho. So apparently, yeah. Also, Luke Shaw is injured for this. Apparently, Luke Shaw did have an injury within this game anyway. Apparently, he had a groin strain. Apparently, he's out for the Leicester game and tonight's game against Northampton, because we do play Northampton in the League Cup as well. But yeah, that Watford game, we were just so poor. Rooney, oh my God, he was the most poor player out of everything. We were just so poor. I mean, we went into half time, 1-0 to Watford, and after that, it was pretty. Oh, it's half time now, and we're winning 1-0, but I don't think that'll happen. One shot on target, convenient. Yeah, we were so poor that first half. We came out a bit stronger. We got that equaliser through Rashford. It was an easy. It was basically like a scrappy, easy tap in if you haven't seen it. But after that, we ploughed. We went. They basically did what they basically had done what. Well, we basically got we basically dominated them for like 5-10 minutes, and then after that they came back into the game. They made a few substitutions, and I remember that Zuniga goal. He came straight on, first touch. Where's our centre defence midfielders? Pogba and Fellaini. Oh, Fellaini. If he plays as centre defence midfielder again, I think I'm not gonna. I mean, he did pretty well against Southampton. He did pretty well against the Leicester in the Community Shield. He did pretty well against Hull. But it's not working. I don't think it's working, personally. Oh my God, they almost scored an own goal. I think the best thing to do is to put Carrick in the team. I think Michael Carrick, even Daley Blind, does a better job than those two centre defence midfielders. So that's why I went for this type of diamond for the next game, and hopefully we might play this diamond. I doubt it, but I think we should. I don't think we will, but Mourinho, he'll stay with the 4-3-2-1. Play Rooney, play Fellaini, and we'll probably lose again against Leicester. But I don't know. I want to see Marshall start. Not Marshall. I want to see Mkhitaryan start if he's fit as well. I think Mkhitaryan does give us something else as a number 10 instead of Rooney. I wish Rooney does get dropped, but he won't get dropped. It's like it's in his contract. He has to play first team football. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's saying he must be in his contract to play first team football for Man United, because he's never missed. Well, he did miss the game the other day, but against Feyenoord. But it still doesn't make it still doesn't make sense that we should have easily beaten Feyenoord, but we didn't. And we should have when it was 1-1 against Watford. We didn't really. I mean, we did. It was a good save from the Zlatan Ibrahimovic header, but that was pretty much it. It was a good save from Aurelio Gomez, but that was pretty much it. We didn't really test them after that. It was just literally crossing it or playing it to and fro, and it's just like side to side football back to the old Man United, and it was just we were just so poor. Let's go for a tramp. Yeah, oh, nice try. I don't know. We were just so poor. I mean, I'm not looking forward to this. How the fuck has he got that? I'm not looking forward to this Northampton game tonight. I think if we could play a strong side. We've got the team to do it. We could play a strong side. But I could see, I don't know what it is. I could see us losing it again. It's just one of them things where we could. So either we're gonna like thrash them or we're gonna lose. Do you know what I mean? It's gonna be one of them shit games. I know it will be. But this Saturday, we've got Leicester. Obviously, we beat Leicester in the Community Shield. We could count that as pre-season, but now Leicester are now like much fitter, you know, much fitter and everything like that. I think we could easily go on, put that through. Yes, we're onside. I think it's going to be a tough one for Man United back at home. That's a penalty, ref, isn't it? How's that not a penalty? How's that not a penalty? Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a hard one for us, that Leicester game. I think they'll be up for it. Obviously, although they had extra time last night in the League Cup as well, I think it's going to be a tough one. I can't see us winning it. Oh, what a goal. What a goal, 90th minute, 1-1. Bastards. What's the bet the fucking whistle goes as well? Yeah, there we go. Convenient 90th minute. Damn, I finished FIFA 16 with a draw. Wow. Yeah, so I'm going to end this match as a draw. I can't be asked to do like overtime. Not overtime. I can't be asked to do extra time. So I'm just going to end this match as a draw. As I do see us ending this match as a draw as well. I'm actually going to go for the score prediction. I'm going to go 1-1. Maybe Ibrahimovic or I don't know. Anyone could draw. Yeah, so my team I'm going to go for is exactly the same that I've got. So De Gea, Smalling, Bailey, Blint as left back, just in case Luke Shaw is not fit. Tony Valencia as right back. And then play Carrick, play Pogba, play Herrera, and then if Mkhitaryan's not fit, either play Lingard as a centre attacking mid or Mata as a centre attacking mid, and then have Ibrahimovic up top with Rashford with two strikers. I think we could do, if they can make up a partnership, I think they could do much damage. But I don't see that. I don't see that happening. So yeah, I'm gonna go for 1-1. I can't see us winning it, but I can't see us losing it either. So I'm going to go for 1-1 draw, 1-1 draw against Leicester on this Saturday. So anyway, guys, I would think this is going to be it for today's Match of the Live score prediction. And yeah, so please like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to leave your score predictions below, and I'll see you guys next time on FIFA 17, hopefully. So right, I'm going. Bye.